Unless Nello wants to message me the AM2R mod that he made for me, and I'll download it and play it. Otherwise, I was thinking about trying out Metroid Dread on hard again. Here it is. I beat it already. 5 hours. It was the least amount of time, although it should have been knocked off even more, but I had trouble with a couple of the mid-stage bosses. Not like the late. I actually beat the final guy one try. One try, didn't even take a hit. That's how many times I fought him these 2 times. This time especially. That extra 4 hours was actually me just fighting the final boss. So, let's see, options. Delete data. Yeah, I want to do a hard mode on this. I got an extra big bomb on this one. I got the most items on this one. Makes sense. Second playthrough. Okay. Stop. Let's delete this and start a hard mode. Yeah. Hard mode. And no sound, because I don't have speakers out of my secondary monitor here. That's something I need to do. Therefore, I can't record and stream sound from the Switch. It's the only console that has this problem, apparently. But I can't stream the sound or record the sound and listen to it with headphones. I learned that the hard way. I was playing it the day it came out, and I was like, I'm gonna stream Dread, and I'm gonna blast through it because I'm a Metroid veteran, and I was like stuck in the first 2 boss areas for, 4 hours. And I was just doing really shitty. And then I realized I was good at Metroid at one point when I think I got into them heavily, like 2016. I just played them all. I played Super Metroid. Zero Mission was the very first Metroid I already played. I played it when I was like 14, like when it came out essentially. And that's what made me fall in love with the series. But back then, it was really hard to get into it. So the only games I had played were Zero Mission, Fusion, and the Prime games. And I didn't play Super Metroid until Wii U came out. And I downloaded the Virtual Console, Super Metroid. And that was the first time I'd ever played it. And I mean, that's still probably my favorite Metroid. Still probably, yeah. This one, I don't know though. This might be a contender simply because, not game design wise, but because the controls. I think this has the best controls of any Metroid, bar none. Having said that, I don't think it's as creative as Super. Super is crazy because you can beat that game with like minimal, you can like not even collect everything. That is, I mean, when I say that, I don't mean just missile tanks and health upgrades. I mean like there are like weapons and things that you can complete the game without even getting. And that's crazy to me. And just the fact that it's so interconnected. I'd never played a game like that. And then I played Symphony of the Night, and I was like, oh, this is similar. And hence the Metroidvania that you hear online. And if you're not a gamer and you hear Metroidvania, you're like, what the fuck does that even mean? That's meaningless to me. But until you play, not even just Metroid or Castlevania, but a game like it, like Hollow Knight, you know what a Metroidvania is. And it is a fun mechanic, because that's ultimately what you want in every game, is to start out super weak, and by the end, after you've explored and collected all the items, you just like a god at the end. And it's always short-lived, unless you want to do some really, some real exploring. But if you just progress the story, you just get a taste, really, of being that powerful, and it feels so good for that little bit of time. And then you fight the final boss, and he makes you feel like a wimp. Until you get his pattern down, then he's cake. Seriously, that final boss, it wasn't like Sekiro, because in Sekiro it actually took me like 3 days. I don't remember the last game I was just like, because usually when I come to a final boss like that, I'm just like, whatever, I'm just gonna sit down here until I beat him, and usually I'll beat him on just a few tries. But Sekiro actually took me so many tries I had to put the controller down and go, all right, I'm moving on, and I'll try this again tomorrow. Metroid Dread almost did that to me. I beat it, and I like sat down and I beat it after too many tries, way too many tries. And but I didn't have to return to it the next day, so it wasn't complete Sekiro. So even though Donkey's sarcastic a lot in that video, he is kind of right in the, like, it's kind of Sekiro hard. It borrows a lot from that mentality. This isn't a game for you if you're not willing. If you're not willing to figure out what the patterns are and adjust to that, this isn't the game for you. I just got an audio message. I don't want to play on. Hey, what up, dog? What's up, my dude? How you been? It's been a while since I've seen you, like a week. I haven't really streamed much. I've been very busy. I just uploaded a video on my YouTube today. Kind of silly. I'm playing Metroid Dread hard mode. But I know that you mentioned having a mod that you might have wanted to send me for AM2R. I can download that and I can play that instead. Granted, I'll blast through this because I know where to go and everything. AM2R, you know, you might see me fumbling around. Obviously, you can just like tell me where to go if I'm there for too long. But yeah. How you doing, man? How's your night going? How's your Monday night going? Or is it Tuesday night for you? Not much. Currently in the middle of uploading the AM2R installation. Sweet, dude. Very cool. So I was just talking to nobody for my VOD, essentially, about how it's a toss-up for me at this point of what my favorite Metroid is. It's either Super Metroid or it's this. Simply because, not game design-wise, because I think Super Metroid by far is the best Metroid game design-wise. But I think Dread has the best controls. It has the best feeling controls once you get used to it. Let me listen to this audio message real fast. Okay, he's just sending me another idea. This is the guy who I kind of collaborate with on my videos. Holy schnit. Okay. So, and I can't play this with sound right now because Nintendo Switch is so weird and I don't have speakers on my current monitor. My current secondary monitor. So, and I threw out my TV that I used to play these on and record on. So, I have to play this soundless, which I think shouldn't be a problem. I play him soundless when I'm playing him on the Switch and my girlfriend's watching a movie or TV show anyway, so I should be fine. Definitely when learning the game, play it with sound. Oh, and when I was playing it on hard mode, I beat the final boss on my first try, and on my first two, like, so my first try, I don't even know, I lost count how many times I tried that final boss, and then it took me 4 tries on my second one on normal. And then by hard mode, I had him down so well that I didn't even take a single hit. It was pretty funny. But I had problems with other bosses. Oh, fuck. Do you by chance watch... the viewer can still hear everything, just saying. Huh? No, like, if I plug in the headphones, you won't be able to hear the Nintendo Switch. That's what I'm saying. In order to hear the game, I need to put my headphones to the Switch. I don't have speakers on my monitor. That's the only way to circumvent it. I used to be able to hook up my headphones to my TV monitor, but this one doesn't have a headphone jack. So I would need to plug in directly to the Switch, and the first time I streamed this game, right, because I don't have the headphones in. I can't hear anything with this game. Watch what happens when I plug it in and I can hear the game. You won't be able to anymore. I promise. Okay, so now I can hear the game. Oh shit, came out. I yanked it out. I'm a shit show over here. Okay, so now I can hear the game. You probably can't. That's what I'm saying. I experienced this issue when I first streamed this game, when I first, like the day it came out. I played the first 3 hours with my headphones on, and I went back to look at thing, and I was like, because nobody was watching, nobody told me. And I was like, I can't hear shit. Wasn't saying anything else. I am the viewer. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me. I'm kind of a dumbass. Moving forward, just know that. Kind of stupid. There's no problem. Ain't nothing but a thing. I'll just, how about this? Since I'll leave the game to you, I'll just skip the cutscenes. That way you can experience that for yourself. Boom. Got him. Oh wait, I should switch over to multi-stream, see if anybody's chatting the YouTubes. So certain things I can't skip, like this. We'll skip the saves when we can, but every once in a while I have to. Skip that. Shows us how to play Metroid. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, if you've got time, check out my new video. It's only 1.5 minutes. It's pretty silly. Pretty silly. Look, I can't. Okay. I was thinking about, since you brought it up, I kind of had to learn the basics of C#, C+, just to modify some game code with AM2R help. Are you talking about coding? Because that's the only C# and C+ I know is from music. I need to go here, so I guess I'll just save on those spots where I have to save. C#, C+, modify some help.
Both enemy you encountered with the enemy send out a coupon detecting an enemy that has to survive. An enemy never. I estimate another may be a very the enemy are immune.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know any coders or anything, so.
The first enemy. Your only option now is to evade capture at your highest cost.
It's cool you're into that. It's never really interested me. I just like video games. I mean, There's gonna be a ton of things you can roast me for not knowing. There's a lot. What I don't know could fill volumes. Not saying it proudly, just saying it as a matter of fact. Whoa, fuck. Oh, I went too early. They try to fake you out with those long parry times. Dude, C# and C++ are programming languages. Get it. Yeah, I get it, kinda. Oh god. Go there right now. You'll never catch me. I'm the fastest kid alive. Oh, just go down there. Yeah, the feeling of control that you have in this, where you're when you're shooting, just ooh, it's like butter. Feels so good, so smooth. I don't need to save. I got this. Rely on the checkpoints for now. The parry move is overpowered, but I think it's fun to pull off. Na na ni na no no ni 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 na. You know, no. Gotta go here. There's a map room. Need the map room. Arteria. This is like the main, and that's what's kind of cool about this one too. It's the first time you go up. That's the thing. I'm not really into it. I'm just a quick learner, I guess. But I've heard of those two in many other programming languages before and assume the existence of them is kind of knowledge for people that are at least bit tech savvy or interested. Right. Well, there you go. I'm not really tech savvy. I'm just not. Like, even the streaming stuff, like, I fuck up a lot, and I had to fuck up a lot to understand where I was, you know, making mistakes, and I'm still making mistakes as far as audio engineering, as far as just everything. So yeah, I'm just not, and I haven't I got my first gaming PC last year. You know, it was a world that was always kind of foreign to me. I had roommates and friends who were PC gamers, but that's like elite, you know, and that's where you're gonna hear a lot of the programming stuff and get more tech savvy. But yeah, I'm just not. I just like video games. That's the most tech savvy that I am. My long time love for video games. Open, open, open. I'm gonna have to parry. Oh, motherfuck. Sometimes it doesn't give you any time to react. Yeah, and I just never been interested because I knew that it was not something that I wanted to do ever. Code. That's not my side of the brain. That's not where I operate. I'm kind of on the no sides of the brain side. Ooh, as you'll see here. So we gotta step on this long enough to raise the water, to run around in a circle, to dive down. Ooh. Down there. Get on up. Right. Run. Keep going down. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. Just go down. Definitely use a bit of health, because you're basically, hard mode is you just get 2 to 3 shot by everything. You take 2 to 3 hits, you're done. For most things. These little things I think you can skirt by with. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad yet. It's mostly the bosses that are just assholes. My girlfriend's brother is very tech savvy. He's the one who helped me build my PC. I would not have been able to do it if not for him. And only when I think really hard about it do I think that I've heard that before. The C++, C# programming language. For JavaScript, but that's because I only watched Silicon Valley for a little bit. Oh yes, charge shot. We'll be using the charge shot quite often moving forward. Oh god. Timing for that is so slow. Just kind of lunge at you. I don't like to be on their level. I don't have to be. Let's get our first energy tank here. Oh yeah. Fucking missed him. Like that. What I really like too is it starts out like old Metroid where you get missiles and energy the traditional way with the purple orbs and the missiles, but then halfway through it's like fusion where you get your stuff via the Parasite X, and I like that. I like that better. Just visually it looks really cool. But I'm glad they incorporate both. It's pretty fun. Fuck them. Go up there yet, I don't think. Right? Yeah, no. I think went there, so we'll go here. Yeah, now we can go down here. Yep. And now we fight this jabroni. These things are the only thing that I think they could have done better. Everybody else, like, yeah, it's a bit repetitive, but every fight is different enough. Like, the Emmy robots are different enough. The Chozo warriors are different enough. But, shit. But, these eye guys are all relatively the same. Pretty lame. Minecraft was made in JavaScript. That's all about I know in Java. I know it's widely disrespected among the programming community, Java. They don't like it. It's like the lesser and like primitive version. It's like people who use Internet Explorer. If I'd have to give it a comparison. From at least my tertiary knowledge of it, watching Silicon Valley. But I know they know JavaScript. Most people can do it. It's pretty simple, apparently. Yeah, but I never even had any like coder friends or anything. Like, that whole world was very foreign to me. The closest I ever got was gamer bros who were tech savvy, who like just knew about it better than I did. But yeah, I never developed that much of an interest, apparently. So we'll open this lava up. This lava fuel, it opens doors. The lava flow redirects every which way, and you just kind of follow it. I'm still talking about Java and not JavaScript. I didn't know there was a fucking difference until you just pointed it out right there. Yeah. See, to me, they were both the same thing, Java and JavaScript, but apparently they're not. So let's just, unless you want to give me a one-on-one, let's just move on from the tech talk, because I am clearly out of my league. So yeah, so now you just follow these doors where the lava flows. And this will always confuse me, because I didn't realize you have to talk to this guy in order for that door to open. It's kind of a weird... It's like the only time that really happens. But you have to. So it's like, yes, now you can open these doors if you stand in front of them long enough and they have lava flowing in front of them. So like the first time I played this, I was just backtracking over and over and I didn't know where to go because I thought this door was locked. So we'll follow the lava. See, it's open down here now. Dumbass robot. Yeah, I made the jump. It doesn't want you. It expects you not to make that jump the first time, and you have to go a roundabout to get to it. Yeah. So these guys are pretty much all the same. Every fight you get more of these rings, which give you health and missiles, and the lasers. But other than that, it's all the same. It's pretty boring. Oh, ran into that. Oh shit. Got it. Okay. Wasn't too bad. And then I don't know if you peruse Reddit with Metroid, but like this is the joke on it. Every meme where anytime you even have like a past image of Samus kneeling, she's just sitting there and absorbing powers and energy. That's how she gets everything in this game. This is the one time I think I would have liked sound to hear it charging up. Okay. Well, thank you for educating me on that. Java is a programming language, and JavaScript is the programming language for web browsers that get used on websites to execute stuff. I love that meme. Yeah, no, it's really funny. The Metroid subreddit's actually really funny. We got some good stuff on there. Where's this bitch? Where's his rope? Okay, he's down below. See there? That red dot? This isn't gonna be enough. Oh, yeah, maybe it will be. For the future robots, they move way too fast for you to be able to do this, but I'm gonna try to jank it. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, these early ones are no sweat. It's only the last two Emmys that really give you a hard time. Still trying to stay away from the sub until I finish Dread. Oh, how far are you in? I didn't know you got it. Last time I talked to you, you were still debating whether or not to get it. This is my 4th playthrough, so definitely worth it to me. I don't know. I've never had a Metroid game like this that made me want to keep playing over and over and over. Usually one and done 'em. Are you trying to 100% it on your first go? Are you trying to do the 20-hour playthrough like you did with Super Metroid? No, I told you that I got the game pre-ordered in a mass pack as a bonus. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember that. Day 1, nice. I might have been confusing you with somebody else that I was talking to that day, who's still debating whether or not to get it. My bad. Sorry, I didn't remember. I got quite a life. But that's cool, man. Are you trying to 100% it? On your first go? Or at least get close to 100%? Explore everything before you finish it? Oh, this is the first boss fight, I think. I still have yet to finish Fusion. Oh, you were with me when I finished Fusion. Yeah, man, that one did not hold up as well as I remember, especially those two boss fights before Ridley. And the final boss fight was really disappointing. Ridley was the only fun boss fight I thought in that game. And I guess the SAX, that was pretty fun. It was way easier than I remember. I just jumped over it, shot, jumped over it, shot, jumped over it, shot, and it was pretty easy. But God, you remember? You were there. Those fucking two boss fights right before, those are such assholes, dude. I hated that thing. Nightmare. Fuck, I did not mean to get hit right there. That was an asshole. I should have just fought him from the beginning. I kept doing that save state, just being in a poor position and trying to bang my head against the wall to beat him. Oh shit! I'm not doing so hot right now. Fusion seems like to be the most linear of the 2D mainline. Yeah, definitely. And that's what it gets the most criticism for. Although I didn't really even mind the linearity. It's obviously better to not be as linear like Super Metroid, but I didn't mind it. Boom. Second phase over pretty easy. There's only one attack I don't know how to dodge in this fight, which makes an action platform more than anything less a Metroidvania. Yeah, I guess that's true. But you know what? When you're playing on the Game Boy Advance, at least for me, I think I would rather have more linearity, so I think less time just fucking around exploring when you know, have that limited time to play. I think it was designed that way on purpose, purposefully, because Game Boy Advance, you know, requires to be able to just jump in and play. If people were exploring, and that's why they added Zero Mission for people who did want that experience, I think, and just to remaster the original Swede. Oh, I'm out of missiles. Oh, I didn't know you can blow those fucking things up until just now. That's funny. Makes sense. I didn't, and I'm sure you didn't know either, but the first time you do those sequences that you have to shoot, like, I didn't know that. There's no prompt or anything, which I kind of appreciated. Oh, here's where Samus goes full anime character. I'm trying to play on the gamepad on my Wii U, trying to mimic that handheld feel. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I played it. And forgive me if I'm misremembering, but weren't you the person who mapped the buttons differently? That you were like, I'm fucked for Dread, or is that somebody else? See, I might be confusing you with that other chatter, because I had two chatters the day I met you, which is two more than normal. Oh, and I think you were also the one that told me that you absolutely can map the buttons on the Switch version for the Nintendo Online, Super Nintendo Online to play Super Metroid. And I did. I played it. You can, you're right. I didn't see that in the actual game settings. However, what I don't like versus the Wii U is I like using the trigger buttons better than the shoulder buttons for R and L, and you can map those. You can map exactly what you want in the Wii U. But these are like the, you know, save states and rewind and everything on everything, which I do like that too. And I like that you could have 3 save state slots. Yeah, that was me, but kind of different still. Yeah. See, I remember some things. I remember some things. So while there are things that I like better on the Switch, like I said, like being able to just rewind, have 3 save states, I do like the Wii U better simply because I can map exactly what buttons I want. I like the trigger buttons better than the shoulders. That's for sure. Where do I go? Yeah, this is where I go. Almost positive. To the right. There it is. Now I remember. Do you by chance watch Donkey? Did you see his video on this? There were parts where I could tell he was being serious, but most of it he wasn't. Especially when he kept referencing God of War 3. Because that was the like major criticism against it, where it's like, look at God of War 3 versus Metroid Dread. They're both the same price. Can you believe that? Like, yeah, kind of like a zoomer take. No offense to your generation, but it's a very young person's take on video games. I know that you have good taste in video games, so. Wanted to play Fusion with a change button layout, but that is similar to Dread's, so I can uncondition myself from. I remember you telling me this from Super Metroid's button layout. As they say, old habits die hard. I'm just trying to counter so that I can play Dread efficiently. Yeah, it's really tough with a game like any Metroidvania to just get used to all the controls and like what feels good. And when you when you play a game for 20 hours like you did for Super Metroid, kudos to you. That's crazy. You're just gonna get used to those controls that you had for those 20 hours. Now you gotta uncondition, which I know all about. It takes time. It takes a lot of time, but it happens, as you know. You'll get used to it. The reason I like this button layout better is because I grew up on Mega Man, and this is the same as Mega Man. Essentially. Oh god, that took away a lot of my health. I forget I'm on hard mode. I can't do shit like that. Come on, hit me. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. Speaking of which, got 85% in Super. Damn! I've never breached like 50. That's cool, dude. And there's so yeah, and I replayed it after we talked about it. I replayed it on the Switch, and my god. Yeah, game design wise, I don't know if that one can be beat. It's just the controls, and that's just a, you know, product of its time. Those controls were insane for its time, to have all those options. 85% or so is still pretty nuts. There's so much shit in that game. I don't know how people speed run 100% it. That's crazy. You gotta learn that game so fucking well. And that was the first time, yeah, I remember you saying that. That's cool, man. I respect that. I respect that you, when you like go back, because as you said, you're a perfectionist that has to go back and like learn those games, because I kind of am like that, not to that degree, because you fucking play them, man. Like the first time I played Super Metroid, I played it once and I was like, all right, that was fun. I don't want to play it again for a while. You fucking went for it. You were like, I'm gonna learn this game. Mad respect, dude. That's real gamer shit. I used to have that in me where like, because I used to rent, I'm from the era where you'd rent games, and I would go to Blockbuster and I would be like, I'm not returning this game until I beat it. And I would beat the jankiest of games. I swear to God, I would beat the jankiest of games, and just because I had that in me where I was like, I have to finish it. I have to finish it. I don't care if it sucks. I have to finish it. Until 2006, Sonic the Hedgehog. That was I'll never forget. That was the very first game I said, fuck it. I was stuck on one of those auto running sections and I was like, fuck it. I don't care that I'm never beating this game. I don't care about beating this game. It sucks. And then now I see people who are like almost ironically, but also unironically like it. Where they're like, I like replaying it for all of its jank and everything. And I'm like, that game sucks so hard. I'm not a huge Sonic fan. I was back then. I loved Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. But other than that, I didn't really like Sonic that much. And now I think there's only 2 good Sonic games. I legit only think there's 2 good ones. Generations and Colors are okay. But the only good ones to me are Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania is the best Sonic game of all. It's the best one. Easily. And it's made by a fan. Oh god. Oh yeah, and I guess Sonic CD is okay too. Your messages in moderation. Shit, sorry. I gotta switch over to Twitch. Allow. I gotta be honest, but it's not Super that sparked the interest for me. It was actually AM2R. It also was rather linear, but it plays so butter fucking smoothly. I just want to crush the world records. That's what I hear, man. I've heard about AM2R ever since, you know, before it became like a big deal. And I remember wanting to play it because I had Metroid 2 on the Game Boy and I never got that far in it. Like, that was when I had it when I was like, you know, 7 or 8 or whatever, and it was just too complicated for me. But everybody always said what an amazing game it was, and when AM2R was like just starting out, when it just came out on the scene, everybody was talking about how amazing it is. Why did it block that? Fucking smoothly? Is that why? Here. I don't know why it only allows me to see. I need to change the mod rules, or at least get a mod. 'Cause that's stupid. That's some silly shit. I can take this. Sweet. This is, I think, the first asshole, but he's pretty easy to evade. Oh god. Fuck that up. Yeah, I got him. Bitch. See you. See you next Tuesday. Open. It's funny that people like remember Fusion so fondly for the SAX stuff, and it is great, don't get me wrong, but like, you don't do it that much. People talk about it as like the selling point for that game, the best part of it, but you really don't even do it that much. But those times you do it are intense and awesome. Probably the best part of that game was adding that. Oh, yep, wrong way. Okay. Let me go down. Oh yeah. Adur. Sometimes you forget. Sometimes I forget. Nah! Like there. Just forget. Oh fuck. What do you think of this? What do you think of Dread so far? Aside from, you know, having to adjust to the feeling of the controls. Fuck! Forget about that knockback. Which is waiting to counter, and his initial attack knocked me back, fucked me up with the wombo combo. Goddamn. Sure. Give me some help. Thank you. Alright. Yep, this place first, then go down. I want to crush world records, huh? How fast can you beat it now? AM2R. See, yeah, like I would have never had thought of or looked up how to do what you did as far as liking the soundtrack for the Samus Returns remake and incorporating, like, coding that into AM2R. That's pretty tight. I would never even thought to do that. I'll go there. I want to go down, right? Or do I want to go? I think I want to go here. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Let's save, because I'm gonna need it. Us talking about our favorite games made me want to go back and play excuse me, Mario Galaxy 1. I've replayed that game so many fucking times too. It's just so good, that hub world. It made me yearn for it. Make me want to play. I'm not supposed to go here first, I don't think. Let's go down below, but oh well, do it anyway. See what happens when I do. Yeah, works out pretty well. Boss man, boss man. Got him. Just too much Metroid. I kind of want to play the new Guardians of the Galaxy game. I've heard mixed things. I heard it's alright, but I kind of want to try it. And I want to replay all the Grand Theft Autos that I grew up on. 3, San Andreas, Vice City. And the fact that it's coming out on the Switch, I think I got to get it for the Switch. I gotta play Grand Theft Auto on planes. It's too fun of an idea. The prospect of playing San Andreas on the plane.
Study each enemy carefully and use the Phantom Cloak to advance. There are risks even here. The Phantom Cloak reduces your...
From the first 20 minutes I played Dread, I gotta say it controls amazingly. I'm pumped to start this and finally complete the mainline franchise for the first time. There are not really many games I've actually finished. That's cool. So I'm even more impressed with myself for beating a whole franchise in like 3 months. I'm impressed with you too, dude. From the shit you've told me, I'm very impressed.
Do not hesitate.
You seem like an impressive person to me, especially for being only 19. Just knowing what you like. You know, there's so many adults I've met who like still don't even know what they like. I know it sounds silly and simple, but like some people, man, they just do what they're told all the time. They don't have any genuine interests. So when you know what you like and you pursue it the way you have, I respect it. Okay, 22. So 19 was the other guy I was talking to. You're 22. That's equally very savvy for a pretty young age. That's cool, man. Close enough. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Let's see if I can widen this up. How about that? Yeah, it controls amazingly. It's the best part of this Metroid, is how good it feels to control. How are the controls for Metroid AM2R? Does it have like the angles like what you do in Super and all the other previous ones, essentially. Where you just hold one button and you go boom or boom, and that's it. Which is fine. Totally fine with that. And going up. 23rd floor, menswear. Do this all day, robot. Oh no, I guess I can't. Let's go. I got this. You're not that much older, dude, are you? You can take a guess at how old I am, and I will neither confirm or deny. You can just imagine. Re-aim? Nah, you only got that Mercury Steam skin. Yeah, I figured. That's fine though. I mean, all the other Metroids were great without it. This is just great. 30. Okay, I guess, yeah, you're spot on. Yeah. It's weird too. Because, I mean, you'll hopefully, I hope you survived to 30. But you'll feel it too. Like, when 30, like, it sounds so old, and it always, my whole life just felt so old and so far away. But once it hits you, it's just like that Bo Burnham song where you're just like, how am I 30? You just don't feel it. You feel like, I still feel like 25, if I'm being honest. It's really weird. Okay, you look rather young. Oh, thank you. Very important, take care of yourself. When I mean that, I mean don't go fucking crazy on alcohol and drugs. Alcohol and drugs are great, don't get me wrong. I am a degenerate. I'm all about hedonism, but just don't overdo it. You overdo it, you age quicker, and also you might get so out of hand with it, like some of my friends have, that they have to go sober, which just sounds so fucking awful. I hate to do that. I know it sounds weird, but I'd hate to be completely sober, have to stay away from all the stuff that I enjoy. Let's save. Yeah, but if I had known that like streaming and, you know, YouTube gaming and everything had blown up the way it had, I would have done a lot of things different, because I was just one of those people who loved video games, but mostly surrounded myself with people who didn't love video games. So I just, like, you know, I didn't realize until a couple years ago that there was just this like such a large community, and I just watched my first Donkey video and I was like, people are gonna watch this? Like, they watch this by the millions? That's fucking crazy to me. So that's why also I'm not, oh shit, I should have gone down there. Very tech savvy. And even though I've beaten this game 3 times now, I still have a problem with the progression. Some silly bitch. Don't wanna go here? Yes. Open the door. Oh wait, there's a health thing over there I probably want to get. Shit. Let's just play it safe, actually. Look rather young. I do get told that. When I was bartending at 21, I used to get people like really mad at me because they were like, "You're not. What are you, fucking 16?" People get really mad. They'd be like, "I'm not letting a 16-year-old serve me," or even if you are 21, like a little kid looking like you. And I'm like, bro, relax. Why are young people triggering you? Can't loot that yet. I still need to get the wide beam. You know about how far you are? Because I don't want to like spoil anything for you in this. I had the luck to learn from people around me what alcohol and drugs can do, so just never did drugs at least. Nice, good kid. Good for you. I like participating in some drugs. Alcohol, of course, but that's not really more than a bottle of beer and a half. Nice, yeah. I mean, you know what you like. You like chilling and playing video games and shit. Like, yeah, just do that. That's way cool. Fuck. I've tried most drugs. I've stayed away from the hardcore ones like methamphetamine and heroin and, you know, pills and shit. But I've dabbled. I've tried everything. My favorite drug to do is mushrooms. I like the psilocybin mushrooms. They're a lot of fun. And the pandemic makes it kind of hard to party still. Yeah, man. See, I feel really bad for people in high school and college years right now. Because this is the time, right? To go out, to socialize, to see the world. And you can't right now because this stupid ass pandemic. And it sucks. Like, I feel, it sounds weird to say, but I feel fortunate that it happened in my later years when I'm already like, I like staying home, I like hunkering down, I like relaxing. Because if this had happened during my high school, especially my high school years, I was kind of out of control in high school. But if this had happened during my high school and college years, I would have been one of those dumb people like still going on vacation, being like, fuck it, these are my young years. Like, I gotta go out, I don't care about everybody else, which sucks. It sucks to admit it, but that's probably who I would have been. Yeah, it's a super bummer, dude. Dang. Forget those things are stronger. Got fucked here. Need to farm some health. Oh god. Yes! Oh, I got lucky. Oh, I got lucky. Oh, these fucking... Oh, wait, that's a health guy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, but now's the time, man. Like, play the game, like, as you have been with Metroid. Like, play the games that you want to. Shit. Fucking switch right at my feet. Knocked it out of its dock a couple times now. Play those games. Go back, explore, like replay the games that you love, obviously. And I don't think if I can. I remember you listing off a bunch of your favorite games, and most of them I agree. Some of them I've never heard of. Charge shot didn't do shit. I gotta get the wide beam. I'm such a dumbass. I'm gonna go get some more health right now. Playing silly. I like platformers. And we've talked about this, I think. I love Donkey Kong Country 2. It's one of my favorite games ever. Oh, I can remember this shit. Gotta go turn the power on. Any of your shit in moderation. Ooh. Oh, why it doesn't show me on the multi-stream button. Fucking hell. There we go. I'm playing the 2D franchise chronologically, so I have to beat Fusion before Dread, you know, for all that sweaty story and lore context. Yeah, no. It like... It's funny because I never, like... overtly tried to figure out the Metroid series lore, because it always just seemed kind of weird to me. But because I like just indirectly would follow it essentially from playing them, it like all started to make sense to me when I was playing Dread, and I was like, oh, that's why this, and this is why that. So it actually is a pretty cool story. And Fusion does add a lot of story. Adds a lot of context. I think that's when they introduced Adam Malkovich, which everybody fucking hates from Other M. It did suck. I assume we might have talked about this, and I apologize if I'm being obtuse again, but did you put Other M on the list? I wouldn't. That game's all that sweet story. I don't know why I read that as sweaty story. I like it better as sweaty story. That sweet story and lore context. Yeah, for real, dude. Fusion does provide a lot of that. Open. Donkey was criticized. I do think he was slightly criticizing the parry move, because he criticized it in the Samus Returns video. He's like, it's too OP of a move and it's just easy to do, which he's right. But I like it. I think it's great. Ooh. I once made the joke of the actual Dread that is Other M, if you remember. That tells you all of it. No, I don't remember you saying that. That's a good one, though. Guys got jokes. I remember playing it when it came out, and like, even when it came out, people were skewering it, and they were like, fuck this game. And I remember like playing it and being like, it's not that bad. And then by the end of the game, I was like, oh yeah, it is. This isn't fun. I'm not having any fun with this. And I completely glazed over during the story. I was just like, oh, I don't care. Yeah, it sucks that Samus is this boring all of a sudden. Dog's sleeping behind me. My doggy. Whoa. All right. I do like the music and sound effects in this game too. Kind of sucks not being able to hear it at all, but it's no problem. It's not a big deal. Sometimes I guess I'm not fully charged when I shoot it. Aha! That ended up working out okay. Just right in front of him, just waiting for it to open. Ah, no, I went the wrong way. And here's where we fight that bitch. See? Yeah, those guys are cake. Oh, my girlfriend's calling me. Give me a sec. Hello? Okay. How was your day? Yeah. I'm glad you're coming home. I'm streaming right now. You're fine. You're okay. I'll see you when you get home. Alright. Love you. Bye-bye. Got him. Played Zero Mission, AM2R, Super, started Fusion today, and we'll move on to Dread after that. For other M, I'll just watch the Japanese cutscenes as a movie and hope it doesn't ruin Samus's character for me. It might. It might. There are certain cool things about it, like you get to see a cutscene of like the ending of Super Metroid. That's pretty cool. That's at the very beginning of the game too. I'll play the Prime trilogy when the release of Prime 4 is close, just like with Dread. Yeah, good luck with that. I've been waiting on Prime 4 for a long time. Metroid Prime 3 was the first 3D Metroid that I beat. And then I went back and played 1 and 2. Because I think when I first played Metroid Prime 1, I was like 9 years old or something. And I couldn't get very far in it. It was very confusing to me. But I went back and played them. And yeah, and 1 and 2 are a lot of fun. I think 1 is the best 3D one, to be honest. I think it's like perfect. 2, it's a lot of fun, but there's just so much backtracking. And the Dark World mechanics are cool, but they also get kind of tired after a while. Where I just get like, but like I really liked it, but then by the end I was like, oh god, I'm so tired of this. Enough time to replay Metroid 2D games, it doesn't fold. Yeah, if I'm being honest, I think the 2D games shit on the 3D ones. And I like the 3D ones a lot. I think the 2D ones, though, are the best way to play Metroid. And if you're gonna play the Prime trilogy, honestly, this is one of the only times where I would recommend playing the Wii version. Because the controls for the Wii are so much better than the GameCube version. I don't want to go down there right now. Where do I want to go? Let's go this way. Oh, I thought he was gonna get me. I had to counter. Go through here. I want to go back and replay. I just replayed Mario Galaxy 2. I unlocked Luigi and everything, but I want to play it again. I'll play the Luigi file. I want to replay Mario Galaxy 2, because I haven't replayed Galaxy 2 in a long time either. Where do I want to go? Shit. I might have taken a wrong turn. Oh, is this? I think that is where I want to go. No, that's too high. That's not it. Yeah, fuck it, let's just keep going this way and come across where I gotta go. Oh, I know where I want to go. Now I remember. Funny you say that. I was debating whether or not to play 1 and 2 with their GameCube versions because of the quality of the games that got ironically nerfed in the trilogy on the Wii. Right. Yeah, because so many games did get nerfed. That's not one of them, though. That's one game where I actually do think the Wii controls are better. I think the Wii controls on Pikmin 3 are better than the Wii U controls, too. Like, I think it's better to play with a nunchuck than it is to play with the gamepad. Certain games, not many, certain games are better on the Wii. I think the Metroid Prime games are some of them. I want to go to Arteria, I believe. Yeah, that's feeling right. Yeah, because the thing about the GameCube ones is just aiming is just a pain in the ass. Because it wasn't... You could only aim by holding a button. It was like GoldenEye controls. I don't know if you've ever played GoldenEye. But it was just like one analog stick. The controls are the better thing, I know that. But the other stuff seems to have been toned down even graphically. Yeah, maybe, but it's like... For me, it's barely noticeable. I mean, yeah, just gameplay-wise, it just feels better. Be able to look exactly where you want to aim. Graphically. Yeah, Wii U did have to fucking reel back on the graphics, which is really weird. Yeah, this is where I want to go for sure. This way. Fuck. It might be true about the graphics, but honestly, like, I didn't notice much of a difference at all. And I played the GameCube 1 and 2. I'm gonna turn some lights on for my girlfriend. It's so dark in the apartment. Pitch black in our apartment because the sun was still out when I started streaming. Get those missiles. I can go up here. Oh no, I can't. This is where we go. Damn it! That doesn't even matter. That's not where I want to go. There's a speed boost for that, but this is where I want to go. Right? Yeah. Yeah, and I go all the way to the left and I get the shit. Yeah. Now I remember. Let's save. Shall we? Yep. This is it. Get the health. The energy part. One missile. That'll do it. Played the GameCube version of Prime 1 for a bit back in 2016 when we first got our first Wii. You read the year right. Wow. 5 years after it came out, right? It came out in 2011, I think. No, it came out before that. Yeah, anyway. Got it late. My ever first hacked console, and I loved playing all those GameCube games I got off the internet. GameCube was one of the best consoles, and it wasn't really praised that much when it was out because everybody was talking about PlayStation 2, Xbox had just come out like a year after GameCube. It just got no love, but in hindsight, everybody was like, yo, GameCube had some of the best games, and it did. It really did. Wii came out in 2006. Right. I don't know why I thought 2011. Wii U came out when? 2012? I don't even remember. So you got it 10 years after the fact. But it had a bunch of GameCube games on it, so that's tight. One game that I've been meaning to still play that my friend swears by is Beautiful Joe. He loves that game, and he's like, you gotta play it, you gotta play it. And that's still one game that I have yet to play, but really want to. ...2011. Yeah, I was close. I didn't get the Wii U until like 2014, I think. I think whenever Smash came out, that's when I got the Wii U. Because I was like, I have to play Smash. And then I realized what a great console the Wii U was. I used to laugh at it with everybody else. But the Wii U, I really liked it. I liked it better than the Wii. I liked it better. I think I like it maybe a little bit better than the Switch. I know it sounds weird, but it just had so many good games. Berry soup dish. I have a hacked PS2 so I could play that. Yeah, PS2 also had a lot of really good games. A lot of really cool third-party games. Open. You know what I want to go back and play that I remember liking, but it probably sucks now, is the PS2 era Scarface game. I used to love that. That's how I learned about how money laundering worked. Kind of weird to say, but that is how I learned how money laundering worked, because that was a feature in the game where you had to like negotiate the percentage with the bank that launders your money. I remember it was just a fun open world third-person shooter. I replayed Shaolin Monks on PS2. That was a lot of fun. I love the Jack trilogy. I love the Ratchet and Clank games. I've yet to play Sly Cooper, and one of my really good friends, he can't recommend those games enough. He says they're amazing, and I love Sucker Punch. I love the Sucker Punch games, Infamous games, and Ghost of Tsushima. They make really good games. And I think, was it not? Did they make Spyro? No, that's Insomniac. My hacked Wii U is my gold treasure. GameCube, Wii, and Wii U compatibility under the same hood. Damn! And it has some power under it for emulation. That's really cool. I think the Wii U's... I mean, it's cool that it's hacked and you have all those games. But even regardless of hacking, I just think it's a really cool console. Damn, dude. You got everything. You got exactly what you need to play all the good old games. I need to get me one of them. Sounds pog. I just emulate them on my PC. And they run really well. I have a really good graphics card that I got over Christmas. Go down there. Suppose I can now, huh? Oh, this is where, I think this is where I fight Kraid. I was replaying, what was it? Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door on my emulation. That game's so good. It's so funny. And it's just a good RPG. It's simple. Simple RPG. Out of my way. Have a nice day. Alright, let's see if I can beat Kraid without sound. If you ever get the chance, you should try to get to someone to hack your Wii U. You'll love the possibilities just for the emulation itself. You don't like the idea of pirating. I don't give a fuck about pirating, man. These fucking game studios try to shake me down for every penny that I got. I don't give a fuck. And I'll say that on stream. I don't give a fuck about pirated games. I spend enough on them. You're right, I do need to get a hacked Wii U. That sounds like fun. But again, like, I can play whatever game I want to play on this computer. Runs really well. Alright, let's see if I remember how to beat this jabroni. Fuck. Boom. First phase over. I like watching this. It's cool. It's like an anime. Samus goes full anime character in this. He's like Vegeta. Just unlocks Super Saiyan. He's like, I don't give a fuck about you. I've fought like 10 of you. Looks infected, dude. Luckily the vibration's really helping me with the timing on the charge shot. I like that. Like, hey, people played Dread leaked about 3 days before it released on Twitch. And you bet I was there to watch it. I'll read that in a second. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna try not to hit her with missiles anymore. Basically drooling for dread is what I caught in the corner of my eye fighting this jabroni. Oh fuck! No, I didn't want to jump down, I wanted to counter. Oh, that was an accident. It's so fun to counter her right there. Fuck that up. Oh well, beat her the jabroni way. Ah! No! Fuck that up. I was doing so well not taking a hit. What are you gonna do? Oh god, I didn't mean to do that either. I was looking at your chat. Blame you. I was on you. Boom. First try. Got her. I was one hit away though. Oh, I fucked that. Almost fucked that up. Not bad for no sound, eh? Eh? Not so bad. Die. Die. Yo, Samus is a murderer. She's a fucking murderer. What did Kraid ever do to you? This is a diffusion beam, I think? Yeah, definitely. Yep. Diffusion guy. Island boy. Alien gay. I wanna go. Yeah. There's just a missile pack up there. I'll get it another time. Fuck. It was funny because I also, the second time that I beat, or I was having trouble beating the final boss, I ran out of missiles. And then and that was when I had the most amount of missiles. And then when I tried to fight the final boss on hard and I beat him on my first try, I never ran out of missiles because I just like knew how to do it perfectly. And I had like the fewest amount of missiles in my arsenal than any other playthrough. Yeah, I like forgot about Metroid Dread's release up until like 2 days prior to its release, and I was like, yes, I love when I'm not paying attention to when a game's releasing, because then I get surprised like that. Because I was losing my mind over Super Smash Ultimate. Like I was just literally counting the hours. I wanted to play that game so bad. I mean, like, how does Twitch even allow that? When you, like, hack a game or whatever, and you're able to play it before it's released? Like, how does Twitch even allow that? It's so strange to me. Dread looks stunning in 4K. Really? I find that very surprising, because that's one thing where I'm like, yeah, the graphics definitely are the best looking, but, you know, as far as games go, it's nothing great, at least to me. Like, you know, on par with how graphics should look at this era. But I trust you if you say it looks good in 4K. It looks great though, just gameplay wise too. Come and get me, fool. Ah! Jumped the wrong way. Damn, this one's fast. Damn, this is not where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there's my girlfriend. She's home. Hello. What's up? No. I think the shaders of the game work in favor of higher resolution for one reason or another. Too bad you'll never see that on real hardware. Yeah, it is too bad. Oh, fuck, where am I? I'm not supposed to go here yet. You go up. No, not here yet. I gotta turn on the power. No, not there. Down. Down, down, down. There we go. I'd love a PC that can run Switch games at full speed in 4K, but PCs like that cost a fortune right now. Yeah, good luck finding a graphics card too. Shit's crazy. People literally fighting outside. What are they called? Micro centers. So stupid. And then yeah, you just have to buy it from a scalper at a raised price. It's the only way to get one right now. So dumb. Wrong way again. Getting tripped up over here. There we go. This is where we're supposed to go. Yeah, it's so weird how Nintendo is so good at making games, but they also like make the weirdest decisions. And they're so behind in so many ways. They could be dominating even harder than they are right now. One thing I do remember not liking that much was flicking the Wii U to jump as in ball form. That thing sucked. Now we go here. Like that we fight one of those things later on. That boss fight's a lot of fun. Ooh. Still happy regardless. Switch emulation is getting so good it's crazy. That thing is a current gen console. Yeah, finally, it finally caught up. But like the online like sucks compared to PlayStation and Xbox. You can admit that. The online needs a serious overhaul. Especially when you're Nintendo and like your whole gimmick is your multiplayer games. But it's like all couch multiplayer, I guess. But if they got that shit functioning super well online, people would be playing so many, like, I mean, Mario Kart runs well enough, but even just like the interface sucks. And like friend codes, we're still doing friend codes to invite people to games and friend requests in this day and age. It's fucking crazy to me. Friend codes. Talking about the fact that a current gen console can be emulated. Right. Yeah, people are emulating fucking God of War and shit. When did we ever have that? What? When did we ever have what? Sorry, confused. Current gen console being emulated? Well, yeah, current gen meaning PS5, Xbox Series X. No, I haven't seen that, but people can emulate PS4 and Xbox One games. I've seen that. It just doesn't. It just never runs as well. Dang. Sometimes the aim is so bad. Yeah. I mean, Switch is kind of old now. Like, they're got to be thinking about their next console soon. It's got to be like similar to the Wii U, where it's just kind of like an addition or a better Switch. Which is what I'm talking about. Okay. Sorry, man.
Uploading data.
Talk to Adam here.
The lower levels of Verenia are abilities such as the...
It is, but I mean, it's still behind. It's still far behind PS5 and Xbox Series X. Hardware wise. But yeah, it's finally somewhat caught up. Biggest leap for Nintendo, that's for sure. Yeah, pop a quick save. Let me get some water. Use the bathroom. Well, what's going on with you though, besides all that stuff? How was your week since I saw you hanging and banging? What's the weather been like in old Germany? The Basaland. The Fatherland. No, fuck. I meant to get that. Rainy. Interesting. It rained here pretty hard one day. And it's been a little cloudy, overcasty, but overall it's been nice weather. Rainy, cold autumn. Sometimes that's nice. It's good gaming weather. I like gaming in that. That's for sure. No. Up. Up, up. Up, up, up. Let me just get the speed boost thing here. I can skip it. Blast shift, not phase shift. I mean, it smells like autumn and it looks like autumn. I like it. Cool. Yeah, I dig it too. Smells like autumn. Oh, damn. Get right on him. Wait, I'm not supposed to go here. I gotta ascend. I've already done all this. Almost did some needless backtracking there. You'll never catch me too quick. Got it. That's probably a hiccup or a hard part for speedrunners, huh? So you gotta make it, otherwise you're just gonna add on a couple more needless seconds. Get up! Get on up. Run through. Fuck. Give me the missiles. Give me the Mulan missiles. Now where? Now where do we go from here? Sometimes I'm feeling Jurassic. Damn. Fucking up hard right now. Get up there. I'm the wrong way. Me? Looks like it. Gotta backtrack. Fucking bastards. Better place to be. Oh shit. This whole time, that's all I had to do was go there. Fuck. Boom, got him. No! By the way, replacing the music in AM2R was as easy as replacing files in a folder. Yeah, I figured. Just had to fumble with the code of the music from the Queen Metroid fight a bit. The music is structured differently from Samus Returns. Okay. Interesting. Cool though. There, that gave me lots of health. Feels so good. Okay, so I need this lead backtrack here, but we'll make amends. Go. Go, Buggy. Whew. Okay. I think this is where I gotta go. Yep. This is where I fucked up. Can't wall jump underwater. Should have known. When in doubt, spam the parry. I love also the way you like slide into rolling into a ball in this. Oh, such a great feature. I love that. Makes it so much easier than just pressing down. Stinker. Dog snoring. It's cute. Okay. Alright. Moving right along. Big ass load screen. I'm gonna use that to use the bathroom real fast. Died on. Okay. Wrong way. You dingus. You blew it. Are you into movies and TV shows at all? Are you a big cinephile by any chance? Because I'm a big movie TV guy as well. I probably know more about movies than I do video games, to be honest. He's got my location. Why was I trying that? Oh, still went too early. Every game's trying to be Sekiro lately. Alright, now I remember. This one is kind of a fucking asshole. This is the first robot who started to give me issues. He's he's right above, so let's let him come down. Let him come down. Come scan over here, bro. Or don't. Rather you didn't anyway. Okay. Drop down now. Get our charge back. Get our shine back. Right above. Just get the charge back by walking. He's got to be far away by now, right? Ooh, ooh. Nope, he's right there. Thought I was gonna fake him out. Oh. Alright, we won't play that cautious. I gotta remember I have the dash when I'm out of the water. Oh, he sensed me. Shit. You didn't see shit. Not so much into TV or movies, I'm afraid. I'm more into watching anime. Whether I currently find the time for that work going on is another thing. What are your favorite animes? I'm a very normie anime viewer. I've seen like the basics. But I like it. Run. We got this. We got this. We got this. This is cake. Cake. I want to go up. I don't want to go up. I'll try it anyway. Oh yeah, this is where I want to go. I, of course, being the age that I'm at, grew up on Cartoon Network and was fascinated with Dragon Ball when it first came out on Cartoon Network. So of course I have that terrible take because I know people who love anime typically don't like Dragon Ball, and I get that because I've seen better animes as well, but it's still near and dear to my heart. I keep getting recommended One Piece, but then I hear all these spicy takes on it. Love Cowboy Bebop. I wonder what you think about the Netflix live action adaptation they're doing. What I do respect about it is they're not like, you know, it doesn't seem like they're catering to most mainstream audiences. They're like directly adapting it, like quirks and all. That's kind of cool. Although, you know, historically, adapting anime to live action has never really worked out shit. I'm aware of that. Nope, turn around. Nope, not gonna happen here. We're gonna make it happen though. Just you wait. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Not coming that way anymore. He'll come this way though, because he's a dum-dum. He's done for. Done for. Aim down. Oh! Wow. That's the first time I've missed that shot, I think, like, ever. I didn't even know you could miss that. I thought it just, like, tracked it. Oh, well. Do it right here. Come at me, bro. Easy. I already died to him. Easy. You didn't even watch Squid Game? As big as that was, you didn't even watch that? It's got subtitles, so I know you'll feel at home with that. That real fast. Big fan of ReZero. I've heard of that. Attack on Titan, I'd say. So I'm super into Attack on Titan. My girlfriend is too. I got her to watch it. But I've seen so many anime, I could have given you 30 entries long list for me considered masterpieces I've watched. Nice, dude. I hear Attack on Titan gets a lot of flack sometimes. Maybe just because it's mainstream, so of course it is. But I've heard the criticism surrounding it, and like while I get it, I don't care because I think it's just great. So fucking interesting. Well, the anime so far is almost a flawless masterpiece. What the problem is, the ending for the franchise is the source material. It's plain atrocious. Yeah, I know the ending too. Yeah, I mean, when I read the ending, I didn't really understand why people were mad, but I thought it was fine. But tell me what you don't like about it. So I have a better idea. Was it one of those things where it's just like fan theories just are always gonna be better? Let's see. Yeah, I want to hear it, bro. Lay it on me. Whoa. I am not paying attention right now. What are you doing? I'm like trying to anticipate what you're gonna say. What am I missing here? Okay, it wants me to go here. Why am I racking my brain trying to remember where it wants me to go from here? I feel like this was so simple. So break through those. Oh, this is so stupid. That's all I had to do. So stupid. My brain over nothing. There we go. Space junk. Non-existing motivation for all he did. Then there's the bullshit with Ymir loving the king, all his Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, I did think that was kind of weird. You have the abandoned storyline of Historia Anarchy. Oh yeah, I forgot they abandoned that. I completely forgot about that. That's so weird. It's just a red herring, I guess. And like, I don't know, you wasted like half a season on it too. And in the end, it seems that the world still wants to eradicate the aliens. So what was it all for? See, like that's the one thing that I'm like okay with. I'm okay with like leaving things open ended and like open for, you know, philosophical interpretation when it does end in that sort of way, and that's what I meant by that. But everything else, I think, absolutely, yeah, that is pretty shitty. Yeah, and Aaron, it almost felt like Ryan Johnson-y, where it was like subversive just for the sake of being subversive, and it wasn't in line with his character. I do agree with you there. I'm with you on that. Boom, got him. This is how we'll do it. Oh god. Oh. This is the wrong way. I'll come back there. Bastard. My best to go up and around now. No requiem, no hope. Those for my copium. Isayama. Yeah, I get you. He's still a really good storyteller, though. He took forever to finish it. That's what pisses me off. And to wait, I remember waiting so long between season 1 and 2. It sucked. Gonna do it. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. Space jump. That's not the space jump, but that's what I'm calling it right now. Like speed jump or something. This is another part where I get lost. I got lost because I didn't know you could do that. So if you're not doing that, taking the teleporter after doing that little secret move, you gotta go all the way. You gotta walk back. And that's what I did. And it took me forever. I was like, where am I supposed to go? Then I saw a speed boost block, and I was like, oh, this is it. Right? Yeah, there's the speed block. Okay. Speed booster. Oh, space jump it. Fuck. That's the way to do it. Yeah, so I haven't watched that many animes, but the ones I have seen I do like. Not here yet. Oh, now we gotta get the grapple beam. That's what's next on the list. You can see it. You can see it for yourself. Grapple beam. Grab some water. I forgot to grab water. Sarah, you can put on music. Attack on Titan No Requiem is a fan reimagining and then rewriting from the point of the story where the third last chapter starts, but this time with some proper ass writing. I love it so far. Oh, that's cool. I like when fans do that shit. Grapple beam, baby. Oof. There's that. Even has original music composed for it. Interesting. That's gonna be tough though, because the music for Attack on Titan's so good. I love that season 4 opener. And season 1 opener, obviously, one of my favorites too. I think I love that first half of season 4. I love it. It's so good. Reiner is I think one of the most interesting characters I've come across just in any piece of media I've consumed. I love characters that, like, they make you hate them, but then they, like, get you to understand them and you, like, start to side with them a bit. I love when people do that. I loved in Game of Thrones when they did it with Jaime Lannister. Boss man, boss man, boss man. Got him. Yeah, the loading screens are, as is the case with Attack on Titan. Just a thing I want to correct you on. It's usually the case that the ones behind the opening and ending music are completely separate from those who compose the soundtracks for an anime. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah. I know too, especially since the people who do the opening and endings are like bands. But you mean the music for it is composed, not, or do you mean the opening, or you just mean the actual soundtrack? Gotcha. Almost every anime to be exact. Yeah, I didn't know that. Is this a boss fight? I don't even. Oh yeah. Bitch. It's got 2 moves. I've seen that move 10 times. Oh shit! I went the wrong way. See, like, this stuff to me is like, this is Mega Man. Mega Man shit right here. Do this shit in my sleep. Opening, ending, insert music are usually not done by the people that made the background soundtracks. Right. Okay. Man, we're getting really detail oriented here. Okay, I didn't know that, but it makes sense. I did know that the people behind the opening and closing music were like bands, and those were songs typically even before the anime was made. Wrong way. Yeah, that's clear. God, these load screens are pretty daunting. Which one's that? Which anime is that? Shadow's House. Never heard that one.
I have belief.
The creator did the soundtrack, or in the background? No background music and OP were done by the same composer. Interesting. Open. Do we want to go down? Fuck, I don't remember where to go from here. There. Where am I supposed to go, goddammit? Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go, right? Because I can climb up this now. Right? Shit. I don't even remember, dude. That is a rare occurrence. Interesting. Shadow's house. What's that one about? I'm trying to figure out where to go right now. I'm racking my fucking brain. My stupid brain. Yeah, this is where I gotta go now. Now I can do all the shit underwater. Or is it here? Where's the place with all the water? Or is it? Is it Burenia? Oh, it is Burenia. I want to go here. Yes, I want to keep going down. Or can I get to it from this top one? I can. It's easier if I go to the bottom one from here, though, it looks like. It has gothic Lolita aesthetic, if you like that, and it's rather creepy and philosophical. Ooh, interesting. I like philosophical shit. Never finished it. I'd love to if I find time again. Yeah, for sure, dude. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Feels like the younger the generations go, the more into anime they are. It's like very normal. Like I remember having to hide that I like Dragon Ball and Naruto. Like I had to hide that. And it's cool you guys don't feel the need. You guys are all into it. Fuck, I can't. That's some bullshit, dude. So, okay. There we go. Just got knocked out. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go with the grapple beam. Pretty sure. This is where I get the space jump, I think. It will. You guys are like, I'm really jealous of how the younger generation is much more inclusive and accepting. I really like that. Definitely, definitely. Fucking hell, dude. I'm getting all turned around too. I don't even think this is where I'm supposed to be going. Eight years can, oh, big time. And it, like, it's getting, you know, less and less time. Like, we're changing faster and faster, which I like. I think it's great. Didn't remove that? Guess not. Hell. I might have to get off here soon. I think we're gonna be eating dinner. I'm also lost. And I'm low on health. I keep forgetting. Isn't where I want to go. Yeah, this isn't at all where I'm supposed to be going. I should go tear that out. Things are back. I destroyed you. Yeah. Yeah. I hit the button. Okay, now I know where at least one place I can go. I'll go down there. Check it out. Left. Looking. Boom, got it in on that. There we go, there we go. This is right. That's it? It just opens up a way for you to get back? Open that real fast. I guess it doesn't matter. I just gotta get back up. Go up, up, up. Go now. Go now. There we go. There we go. Yes. Hell yeah. New area. That's always a good sign. That spicy ass lore. Save it up. This is right. There we go. Figured it out. Even though I took a hit like a dingus. Ah, turn it up. I didn't even see that guy until it was too late. Shit. Need to jump forward. Okay, I gotta do this part real fast and then I'll probably be done. God damn it. Are you interested in playing a modern version of Super Mario 64? Something that 3D All-Stars can only dream about? Hell yes! Are you fucking kidding me? Hell yes I am. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Is that the one that runs on Unreal Engine or something? I feel like I see that on Reddit. Okay, doing much better with this amount of health at least. I'm ready for your bitch ass. You thought. Okay, shortcut. Damn, dude, he's got range. Dude, I'm trying to jump down. Why are you cucking me like this? Got him. Not quite, but it's superior to 3D All-Stars, which I still had a lot of fun playing. Oh, that's cool. I'm very interested in playing that. These are assholes on hard mode. Whew. Oh my god. Got him. So I'll try to explain it. Okay. Oh, I think this is a boss fight. Try to beat this guy real fast. Oh, I should have countered. I'm so low on health. Can't get hit by this. Boom, first try. Beat him. Should've known. It's always fun. He's got some range. Perfect. Exactly what I need right now. Get on up there. We did it. Beat that guy super fast. Now we're in the jungle. In the jungle land. Give me the missiles. These are the kind of aliens I like to see. Oh no, one of those guys. Got me with that one. Oh, I'm out of missiles. No, I almost beat it. Almost. I ran out of missiles. Beat him. Got him. There he is. Alrighty, looks like dinner is ready. This is a good stopping point. I think I can finish this in a second sitting pretty easily. I'm already like almost halfway through. Are you still typing your explanation? Because if you are, just send what you have right now. I want to read it, and then we can talk either off stream or next time, maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know when you're free, but I'm probably gonna get off for the night. Gonna have dinner with my girlfriend and then go to bed. Fucking bastard! Gotta get a super missile soon. Or maybe you're gone. Maybe you left. Hey, why is he taking so long to kill? Let's make that surprise for next time. Yeah, that'd be tight, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, that'd be. I want to play that. I want to play AM2R with the right soundtrack, and I want to play the Super Mario 64 the way it was intended. That sounds tight as fuck. Alright, this is a good place to end it. Alright, man. Take it easy. It was cool hanging out. Thanks for coordinating this with me. Appreciate you.